Chantal. Look, I don't know the timestamps on like when this video, like when the footage for the stuff was taken, because it looks like it kind of spans a spectrum of time. But oh my God, this is so vile. It's this is literally like you literally put this on the internet and somehow you've got a following large enough to be monetized. I'm flabbergasted. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey guys. So I'm going to start my series on vlogging just around different parts of, you know, my little neck of the woods here in Canada. You know, between different little towns in between Ottawa, Cornwall, all that. So I went to the Dollarama before I start and I got a snack. And before I get really serious, I'm really hoping I will, I know.
Say bye to your feet.
And I know you're rolling your eyes, but I feel like I really want to have my favorite snacks from here. Some of them, one last time. So, got a Big Turk here. This is my favorite candy bar growing up. Turkish Delight, Lukum. It's chocolate covered Turkish Delight. Big Turk.
Do y'all remember Big Turk? Big Turk was a young guy in his early 20s who came from the Middle East looking for work. Foodie came up with the brilliant idea to pay him to sleep with her so he has a way of making income.
Okay, so here's the thing. All right. So this guy is young, very young. He's new here. When I first met him, he didn't ask me for money. So we had sex, whatever. I told him like what I did and all my story. And then he's really new here, so he like really doesn't even like have a good job or anything. So I was just like, he then like he was hinting around. Remember I told you guys I like didn't want to talk to him because I was uncomfortable about like him hinting around about for money. And then I was like, you know, I kind of blocked him and he got mad. He's like, why'd you block me, blah blah. And then about like he messaged me out of the blue. He's like, so basically he's like, people are messaging me because I had sex with you. What the fuck is it? Like, what is this? So then I explained to him. I'm like, I'm sorry, just ignore it, you know. And then he's like, well, like, why don't you want to have sex with me anymore? Blah blah. Or you said you were gonna help me and all this shit. So I was like, well, I was like, I do want to have sex with you and everything. Anyway, so then we like made an arrangement where we might like we were maybe gonna work together and do like.
I mean, it could be fake. It might be fake. Um, or she might actually be this promiscuous where she's willing to just fuck anybody. Um, or she could, be trying to just create the image that that's what she is, which I think, based on your next footage, might be the case, and that's very fucking weird because it can also create stalker situations. By the way, she and Amberlynn are both doing the stalker arc right now. They're both saying that they're being stalked. Well, one of them is saying, oh no, I just had somebody pop in. We happened to just run into each other, and I had been contacted by a friend of a friend earlier in the timeline here. And so you've got a stalker situation with Amberlynn. You have a potential stalker situation with Chantel, because she says she's being stalked and she's got to be like real low-key about like where she does her videos. They both are eating cottage cheese and mustard, which is one of the most bizarre things I've ever fucking seen. And they're both writing in journals now, and they're both trying to figure out how to get weight loss surgery. It's like, are they just so unoriginal that they have to copy each other constantly? Like, what's happening here?
videos together, like, you know what I mean? Because maybe we could make a lot of money, like, because he has a really, like, nice, you know, I think that he could make decent money on that. And he needs money, you know? So, and I needed partners for OnlyFans.
This clip is when Big Turk supposedly just left her house and she shows us around her room.
Wait a minute. So, what is this OnlyFans bullshit? I mean, I thought OnlyFans was pretty much like all porn, right? Isn't it? I mean, I've never seen it, but isn't it pretty much all porn? That's where Trisha Paytas had her porn stuff up that Colleen Ballinger downloaded to share with minors, right? Fairly certain that's where it came from. So if it's OnlyFans, was she planning on having some sort of porn channel? Okay.
With staged condoms.
My room. But it's not perfect yet, but I did it in haste. Because I had company coming. Oh, my fucking brain. So here we have... This I just took out to find my head wrap, but it was all put together. There's another condom wrapper on the ground. Couple here. And
I think, you know, anybody who has ever had sex realizes that those condoms do not actually have semen in them. So, yeah, this is staged. But it's also like, why would you toss up your room like that? This, like I said, this is some vile fucking footage. I don't understand what she's doing.
my bed looked like it had a tumble in the hay.
Sure, Jan.
It's kind of messy, actually. Oh, I want to put my PJs. And,
oh my god, even. Like, seriously, I consider, my bedroom and actually a lot of rooms in my house to be pretty cluttered and scattered and stuff like that. That's why I don't put them on live stream. So it's like, it's not like I'm going to be showing you that I have stacks of mail that I'm still going through, or that there's a ton of folded, I mean it's folded, laundry that I need to decide if I'm donating. So I've got it like stacked everywhere. But I mean, can you imagine tossing up your room just so you could have like a video that goes online so it looks like you're a goddamn slut? And you just place condoms around the room? First of all, nobody, if you are using condoms because it's somebody that's going to be a transient lover, right? You're throwing those condoms away because they're going to be filled with semen, right? But if you're just trying to make it look like you have an amazing sex life, then you just place them around the room and they're empty and they're just lying there, right? It's still gross as fuck. It's gross, Chantel. Why did you do this?
oh God. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Okay, so this... Okay. Takes me way back.
Right. Takes you way back.
So, thought I would show you around a little. Some of the places I like to frequent for drives instead of the long road. You know, in Ottawa we have the long road in different areas. Well, I'm going to show you some areas I like to go drive. Anyway, so now it's just open.
What's hilarious here is she keeps complaining about being in Canada again, but she's actually getting out and doing things like every day now. And when she was in Kuwait, she was hiding in the apartment the whole time because she can't venture in society without a male companion, right? So, what is the problem here? I mean, you seem much happier actually being somewhere where you can drive your car, you can go out, you can do things. What's the problem here? Why has everything got to be fucking a problem for you?
Road a little bit. You have that early winter kind of gloominess. I went out in public and went into some stores. And I get easily recognized when I'm in Ottawa, Cornwall, in between. So now more than ever, it's weird. But if you see me, don't be shy to say hey. And yeah, as long as you're a respectful person. Hunter is.
Oh my God. First of all, if I ever saw you in the wild, I would have nothing positive to say to you. And if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all, right? I would just look at you and be like, oh my God, even with you. What are you filming today? And what lies are you telling your audience today?
Beautiful, like I said. Yes. There we go. Whew, it's windy.
Listen to her breathing, for fuck's sake. She can't even like go into her bedroom, show us unused condoms that she scattered around her room without sounding like she just ran a marathon.
So areas like this make it hard for me to be in between two very different geographical worlds. Canada, Kuwait, so different.
Right, okay.
And I feel conflicted. I feel torn. Like I love this and I didn't appreciate it before. And it's going to be sad to leave it. But I guess ultimately for me, home is where the heart is. And as a married woman, I feel like husband and wife have to take care of each other. Not being in your lives every day is really hard for me mentally. So anyway, let's keep going.
Except that you're not legally married, are you? Which is why you went back to Canada. And you're not going to be going back to Kuwait. Otherwise, they're going to arrest you. Oh my God, even.
And I find Chinese takeout, and it's special for me because I used to come here as a kid a lot. And, with family, and it was like a treat, and it was super cheap. Their buffet used to be like six something, close to $7 for all you can eat. And now it's like, I think $16 to $17. So of course, inflation, right? But I love the fried rice. I love the broccoli. I love the chicken balls with sweet and sour sauce, the chicken wings. Oh my gosh, they have good chicken wings. I like fried garlic chicken wings. I can't wait. So I'm going to go eat. Yeah. Just, going by myself in town. Now I will admit that I used to have negative feelings about living here and got tired of that small town kind of mentality and just wishing for something bigger, but coming back and reminiscing about good memories.
How do you think the sodium and the MSG is going to make you feel? Chantel, I have high blood pressure myself. And there have been times when I've eaten things that are high in sodium that I feel it immediately. I end up having to sleep for long periods of time to get it out of my system. Things that I love, like smoked and honey glazed ham, right? That's a Christmas treat for me. And I've realized that I need to scale way the fuck back on that, right? Because it makes my blood pressure spike. Pho. I have to be careful about how much pho I eat because it's pretty high sodium. How the hell are, first of all, one of the reasons these buffets are spiking up in price is because of people like you, right? So they realize that morbidly obese people will come in and fucking clear them out. A $6.99 buffet is intended for somebody who's gonna take 2 to 3 items tops, and then be done, right? But you're talking about like fucking clearing out the whole goddamn buffet. All right.
which is what I'm going to do. Good memories, mostly. It's fun. I'm having fun with it.
I'm fairly certain this song is actually copyrighted, because I think it was used for the Harry Potter series. So I'm not sure why it's on her video.
All right, you guys, I'm going to end the video here. They play copyright music.
Right, okay.